Hi guys, welcome to Shiokoholics. Today I'm gonna make a Chinese pizza. You guys wonder what the heck is a Chinese pizza, right? So because I don't have tomato paste at home, so I will be using some Chinese seasoning to make this. First time in history you heard of Chinese pizza, right? So never mind. I'm going to just quickly explain why I call it Chinese pizza. It's not just because of the seasoning. I'm using what you call that spring onion instead of normal onion. So if you guys are looking for fast, easy, healthy food recipes or ideas, don't forget to subscribe, okay? So you get some fast, easy food ideas every day. Not every day, but alternate day. So today, guys, I've been really working hard. Um, Let me just put you guys close so you can see my face a little bit. So it has been a really uh, busy day for me. The most tiring day in history. Guys, this morning I did a live streaming on clearing my apartment. Uh, I just went there to clean the floor, and it took like 1.5 hours. I thought it would be just half an hour, but because I'm so OCD, I need to clean it really properly because I don't want to have traces of, stains on the floor. So after I came back, and I have like, hundreds of things I have to do because tomorrow there will be this, we call it a groove soup handling, means in Sweden it is like this. Yeah, they pick the garbage all in once a year or twice a year. So before I continue to chat, let me just quickly uh, go through what are the ingredients we need for this pizza. All right, so I'm going to flip this camera a little bit lower so you can see all the ingredients that I have. um, I have this bread. This is actually bread that I made leftover from my job. It's actually the dough. So what I did is that it's some leftover because I made two big tray the other day, and it was a bit of leftover. So I thought, okay, I'll bring home, and then maybe I'll make a snacks from this. So what I did is I put some oil in a plastic bag, and then I just put the bread in the dough and let it sit there in the refrigerator. So you have to keep them in the refrigerator. I think you can hold up to 2 to 3 days without problem. So if you have any dough left over, you can do this. I'm using, we call that the rye flour and some plain flour. But the rye flour proportion is much more. So you can use any kind of pizza recipes for dough. I like this dough very much because it's really soft. It's actually a normal bread dough. So I have here some pepper and some tomato, some scallions, some leftover ham, and I have some leftover cheese. So this is a really good leftover ideas too. And then for seasoning, and since I don't have a tomato in a can, usually I use the puree, but I'm gonna try making the Asian or rather Korean style seasoning. So I have here some kimchi seasoning, some sriracha, and then some ketchup. You can use any brand. So I'm gonna start off by mixing the ingredients. Usually I like to prepare this in advance. Let me see if I have. Oh, I think I have one that is open. Let me use the other one that is open. Yeah, there's not so much left. So some sriracha, depending how spicy you want. I like it very spicy. And then I'm going to use this kimchi seasoning. Kimchi seasoning is a little bit spicy, yeah? So, and you can If you don't have kimchi seasoning, you can actually use hoisin sauce too. I think hoisin sauce could be very nice too. It gives you this, it gives the pizza a little bit of smoky barbecue flavors. Let me just, I think I want to put more of the kimchi. I like the spicy. Oh, that's a lot. And then some ketchup. Mix this. And then if you like, you can add a little bit of soy sauce. But I think I'm going to stick to salt. Let me just give a taste first. I think it's okay. A little bit of salt I need. Let's say all the salt I have. Just about half a teaspoon. But of course, don't put too much, because if it's not salty enough later, you can still add them on later. So now let's do the fun part. By the way, cheers. This is a margarita. Ready? Now, the fun part. Let me get the scissors. What's here? Oh, okay. Talking about how busy I've been today. I tell you, if I were to put this on time lapse, I think I'm a superwoman, because I never did so much thing my whole life before. I wanted to do a video, but then I'm so how to say, concerned about whether I should do it. I want to finish this before the sky turns dark, and I don't want to be like too tired, because I've been working quite a lot this week in fact, and I don't want to like over stress. So I didn't do any video, and I'm going to tell you what happened, right? So when I came back from my apartment after I have cleaned up the place, I come home and I do laundry, put the laundry in first, because that will take 2 hours. And then after that, I went to the garden. LG has a garden. Maybe I can show you later. He has a very nice garden, but then there's a lot of rubbish underneath the staircase. So I said, okay, maybe we always sit outside and drink coffee, but we don't have a proper place to sit. So I decided to convert the staircase to just on the right hand side of the staircase to a place where we can have coffee with table and chair. Okay, I'm going to show you. You have to stay tuned until the end. Right now I'll show you how it looks like while this is baking. So you just make sure this is flattened like this. If you don't have a pizza, this is actually a pizza form. So usually I like to pre-bake this, but this is okay. This is quite thin. So now the seasoning, yeah. And then it's like so much things to do. You have to get rid of all the rubbish that were kept. The cat was there, and some cats, they are not so clean. Our neighbor's cat, they come here and they shit on just below our staircase, which is really bad. And I hope our cat don't do that to our neighbors. And we're getting rid of all this shit. And then I have to move like this really big towels. The towel is like I don't know, I think it's about 6 kilo, the towels. So I have to move these towels one by one. I think I make about 9 of them. We have 10, but you know, I moved 9. My bag was like killing me. It was so heavy, every one of them. So very tiring. And then now I'm going to put some pepper, yeah. This is going to be quite a lot of vegetable because I love vegetables, especially pepper. I like pepper when it's pizza. And then after that, I take out the plant, you know, the plant that I bought yesterday at the mall. And then I plant them. I planted them yesterday, but I have to replant them because now that I'm making, you know, the place looks beautiful. So all this is like taking so much time. This is tomato, yeah, taking so much time. And I think in and out, getting the sand out, you know, moving in and out. I think I must have moved in and out of the house at least 100 times just to, you know, replace, because I'm very fussy when it comes to, you know, the right pot. And then, oh, it's a lot of work. And then when I'm done with that, I made I pull out the barrel, and then I put some rubbish that we have accumulated on his basement. Not me, it's LG who accumulated a lot of rubbish in his basement. So I think, now he's not here, I better try and get rid of all those rubbish, you know, things that are spoiled. It's very bad feng shui if you have things that are spoiled around the house, yeah? So don't do that. So now I'm going to sprinkle some ham. If you don't have ham, you have leftover chicken, better still. I have curry chicken, even better, yeah? And then you can also have lap chong, you know, the Chinese sausage, if you like, or even the bak kwa, you know, the pork turkey. And then the last thing, second last thing I like to put is the cheese first. Then usually, you know, I don't want to put so much cheese, trying to lose some weight lah. So I'm going to put some, not very generous amount. Maybe to some of you is generous, but I usually put more than this, yeah. So just enough. Okay, and then last, I like to put the scallion on top. Give this green color. Okay, I'm gonna pop this into a hot oven, 225 degrees Celsius. You can have it until 250 degrees Celsius too, if you like. So this is done. I'm gonna pop this in the oven. This is how it looks like. And let's go out to the garden and have a look how my seating place looks like. Yeah? Let me wash my hands and keep my hand wipe. I'm going to increase just a little bit, 230 degrees Celsius. So let's go to the garden. Hi guys. So let's see. Let me have a sip of my margarita. Okay, let's go out and take a look. It's going to be very bright outside. Oh, okay, let me just try and open the door. Isn't it bright? Ta-da! Okay, this is how bright it looks like now. So I bought this carnation flower, the red one, and those pink one below. And then I have this table here that is foldable. This is from my apartment. I thought it was a very good idea, so that, you know, sometimes we have things we want to use it as a fridge. Then it's like a table, extra table, where we put food instead of putting on the floor. So Sante want to come out. Right, Sante, you want to come out? Yeah. Let me just see. Sante enjoying the new balcony, yeah, Sante. So this is how it looks like from outside. Then I have this carpet. You see? Can you see? I'm gonna ask LG to get rid of this thing. This is for the glass. So I have made a very you see, this is the tiles that I was talking to you about. It's like, I don't know, 8 kg for one tile. So heavy, I tell you. I carry under my back pain like hell. And then I make this really cozy sitting place. And then, you know, we have this I reuse this you know, because it's a hole underneath there where the cat like to hang out. So I block that hole so that the cat cannot go in there. Instead, I let them be outside here. Right, Sante? You want to go inside your hole? There? So this is hopefully a place where it's at least nicer looking, right? And it's more cozier. And it took me like the whole day to do that. I think I must have spent at least 8 hours outside in the sun today. And today weather is luckily it's quite sunny, but it's not that cold, yeah. So let's see if I can see Sante. And then I use this wheelbarrow to throw out things. You know, we have this we call it the roof handling. See those garbage over there. And then our neighbors is also throwing stuff. She throw a grill, and I throw a lot of rubbish that we don't need. And it's for free. They come and pick us. They come and pick the rubbish for free. In Germany, you have to pay, you know, to throw away your stuff. So this thing is really spoiling the my decoration. But I'm gonna ask LG to remove this for sure. Then we can have a sun, because we have quite a lot of sun the whole day in this balcony. Not balcony, but you know, at the stairs. And then I want to make more tiles so that we can go barefoot. Now we have to walk on this stone. It's kind of painful to walk on it. And these are garlics that are old garlics that I try to plant and see if this will grow something. There is some green there, you can see. Right, Sante? Are you tired? You look so tired, darling. So this is my chrysanthemum tea. Not chrysanthemum, a carnation. Thinking about food only, Estee. Yeah? So thinking about chrysanthemum. This is carnation flower. It's really cheap. Like one pack like this is just 25 Swedish crown. That is about $5 Singapore dollars. You want a garlic? There. You want a garlic? So I like this color. It's I prefer white actually, but they don't have white. So I'm going to take this color. And then I like this really red, vibrant red carnation. I think they are so pretty. And carnation, they are quite lasting. I noticed that they can last up to September, October. So it's no problem. Yeah. You like the new place, yeah, Sante? Are you hungry or not? You hungry? You hungry? Come here, darling. Yesterday we have I sold a bait yesterday, and then the people who come and collect the bait, they don't. It's just two ladies, and they don't have this. We call it the trailers, right? To put the furniture. They came with a car, something like that, and they were expecting to bring 2 bed in a car like this, maybe slightly bigger than this. Yeah, so I told them, no way you can bring that on top. Oh, maybe we can tie on the roof. Then you're going to ruin your roof. You have to remove the leg. Oh, they were struggling, and I pity them so much because I can imagine, not getting any help from people, and then you are like struggling with the bed, and the bed, my goodness, it was so heavy. I tell you, I can't bring them alone. And these two ladies, they were so strong. They can lift up the bed, but then they need a rest, like time out. So poor thing. I said, take the trailer. It's okay, I trust you. Just take the trailer and make sure you return it. And they were so thankful. They said, oh my goodness, are you sure? I said, yeah, take it and then make sure you return it, like within an hour. Oh, we come back in 20 minutes. We were staying just nearby, just 2 minutes from here driving. I said, okay, perfect. And then they were so cute. They come back really after 15 minutes. And I said, you mean you rush for the sake? I said, you don't have to rush because it's okay, I'm not using this the whole day, so you can return it, right? Something, right? You are hungry, yeah? So later I have to take in the carnation because the carnation will not be able to withstand the temperature. What do you want? She want me to carry him, you see. You want me to carry you? You want me to carry you, yeah? I know you want to carry. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how it looks like. So this is my pizza, my Chinese pizza with Korean seasoning. So I think I will let this cook enough. And when it is done, I'm going to take a picture and post it in my community so you can see how it looks like, right? Okay, guys, have a nice, lovely day. I think I'm going to have a rest. My feet is really tired. I'm so pain in my feet and I can't walk anymore. All right, so enjoy your Sunday and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye bye. And don't forget, okay, subscribe if you're new here and support our channel in Patreon.